What up, guys? We are at a concentration camp in Dachau, Germany, one of the first. And behind us is actually the wall, the perimeter of the concentration camp. And this is one of the most deeply saddening stops on our tour because we learn about stuff like this in history. And I think reading it on paper feels way differently than walking through the actual crematorium physically, seeing the gas chamber, seeing the steps of having the prisoners disrobe and then tricking them into thinking they're gonna take a shower and then filling the chamber full of gas and then immediately throwing 2-3 bodies into the crematorium. And it's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, I've read about this before. I've seen movies, and just being here, the energy is, I can't even describe it. It's like a really heavy feeling.
Yeah, and then as soon as you walk in, you see these big, huge, open, like work fields, and you can just imagine, like when we saw groups of tourists come in, like you can imagine those are the groups of prisoners that are coming off the train, coming in here to work, and you see the clothes that they're wearing. Like, I'm wearing some expensive ass shit, and I'm still cold as fuck.
Yes.
And if they're wearing like the tattered clothes, they must be freezing, malnutritious, and then they're working their asses off, and everyone is super underweight, and they're pretty much just coming in here just to work till their death. And Dachau is one of the first concentration camps that's open. That's why it's in Germany. We all hear about Auschwitz in Poland, but that's later on. Hitler started building them in Germany first.
Yeah, Munich.
But I think it's the reason why they still kept it open is it's a memorial and it's a reminder to us, not just to Germany, but to all human beings, to never let anything this heinous happen again. So as we're walking through, as saddened and as
heavy
as we feel, we're still taking it all in and kind of paying the respect that's due. And
as different as we are all are culturally or ethnicity wise, like just being in that room, like I can feel the feelings that I can only imagine that they were feeling. Like that's one thing that connects all of us, like our emotion, our heart, our fear, our happiness, our sadness. Like I don't need to understand what they're saying. Like I could feel it, and I'm so grateful that something like this is still around, because it's all about love, guys. Like it's one love, really.
Yeah, if you guys are ever here, I highly recommend coming here, because what you read in books doesn't no justice. When you actually walk through the rooms, you really get to put yourselves in the prisoner's shoes, and you really are able to see what they had to go through. We're in Austria! Austrian street food #1, and it's called Kichel, but it's spelled with a Kiachl.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes. So it looks like it's like a pastry of some sort, like a banana. I mean, a banana.
Donut.
Oh my god, a donut.
Banana pastry? What the hell?
There's powdered sugar.
Where
and
is your
some
mind at, Mom Bear?
I'm sorry. And some berries. So they just fried it.
Okay.
It was just deep fried. I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay.
It's literally a donut.
So fuck the forks.
Yeah,
We're going barbarian
I
style.
just saw how everyone else is eating.
And it was just with their hands?
Mm-hmm. No. You see? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. You try it. Tell me. It's literally a donut turned inside out.
You didn't even get the berry though.
I know, but
Let me try to hook it up a little bit. Oh, it's so warm.
yep. They just deep fried it right in front of us.
It's like Krispy Kremes.
Yep.
Oh my dear Lord. Mmm.
It's literally what it looks like, right?
Well,
Look at the steam. Look at that steam.
the outside is crispy, like a fresh donut, but the inside's different. The inside is kind of spongy. So it has a texture between Krispy Kremes and bread.
Yeah.
And the berries is nice because the whole thing is warm.
Yeah.
And then the berries are
Let me
cold.
try it while it's warm.
Okay.
The handoff. The double handoff. Okay, let me hook it up the way you hooked it up.
Oh yeah, hook it up all on the inside of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's delicious. You look happy. Okay. How is it?
I wash my hands. Huh?
How is it?
It's great because it's berry. It's sweet and sour. So it's perfect complement for the powdered sugar and then the bread, which
Yeah.
is, like you said, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. And it's warm, so it's I highly recommend it. Kichl.
I forgot. I just learned the word.
Sorry.
So we really have no strategy as to how to attack all this great street food behind us.
Nope.
But we are in Innsbruck, Austria, and there are tons of street food. We love food. So we're just gonna go from stand to stand. So this one is sweet. We might end up with something savory after,
We
and
might.
then go back to sweet. Who knows?
Who knows?
But we're gonna
No
share
agenda.
this. We're gonna share this food adventure with you guys.
Dort im Stubaital, da liegt die Elferwand, wo man eine sieht, den schönen Heimatland. Sieht man Berg und Tal und Wiesland überall. Unser wunderschönes Stubaital. Sieht man Berg und Tal und Wiesland überall. Unser wunderschönes Stubaital.
So behind us, I think we just hit the mother lode because it seems like a mini food court in the middle of a food court. There's a ton of different varieties.
There is. There's sweet and savory. I already saw. I scoped it out real quick.
You
and
little
weren't
cheater!
looking. You weren't looking.
Well, I don't
Also-
even know what they have to offer at all.
Neither do I, but in addition to scoping it out, I smell something really ridiculous, and
What?
it smells
Stinky tofu?
similar. Yes.
What?
You smell it?
No.
Because
I was
why
just
would
being
you
funny.
say?
I was just being funny.
It smells similar to stinky tofu, not as potent, but it's definitely not a smell that I'm like, let me eat that. It's more like, what the fuck?
Well, now
So
you
now-
know I'm excited. It's time to
Now I
get
gotta see
some
what that
Austrian
smell is.
stinky tofu.
It might not even be a stinky tofu. I don't know what it is. It could be cheese of some sort. What is that?
That's raclette. That's toasted bread with cheese, with melted cheese.
Oh, and then you put ham?
Yeah, I also put bacon.
Oh, bacon. Yeah, bacon. Can I have one?
Yeah, which kind of bread do you want? We have this light one, and
Which one is best?
I think this is
Let's do it. Thank you.
So she's cutting the bread in half right now.
I think that's a warm.
And then there's a super hot piece of metal over the cheese.
Yes.
And then it just melts the cheese.
What kind of cheese is this?
it's a special. I can't.
It's okay.
It's a special cheese.
Oh, special.
Special.
Raclette cheese.
Raclette cheese. Oh, thank you.
So now she scrapes all the melted cheese off like it's butter.
Yes.
Crazy. It's just one giant slab of cheese. It's almost like a cartoon cheese. You know in the cartoons there was like a big old slab of cheese that you
Yeah.
never find in the stores?
Yeah. Well, these are actually pretty common too in Mexico.
Oh really? A big ass cheese?
Yeah. Just big wads of cheese. And they'll even have like a wax coating just to preserve it for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember my parents would buy stuff like this, or like half of it.
Yeah.
And it would stink up the whole fridge.
It does smell kind of stinky right now. How do you feel? Are you excited?
I think 'cause I'm
Are you
close-
kind of scared?
Yeah. I'm excited. When I'm next to it, it's really delicious. It smells really good. But far away, I was really scared.
I gotta show them this. Look at the sizzling on the cheese. It's bubbling like lava. That is crazy. And on this side, we got the toast getting toasted. What kind of bread is this?
It's a Finchgel. It's a special bread of Alto Adige, South Tyrol. Sourdough.
Oh, sourdough. Oh, cool. And then we got bacon. So bacon, sourdough, and cheese. Sounds like it's gonna be delicious.
Hooking it up. And we're so lucky because we haven't, thank you, because we haven't pulled out any money. So we barely pulled it out yesterday. We wouldn't have been able to even do any of this because they don't take card. So note to self, take money out next time.
All right. So here's the finished product. the melted cheese, the grilled bacon, the grilled sourdough. I'm not gonna lie, this cheese smells like a wet dog, but I'm no one to say anything because I love sticky tofu.
Stinky tofu.
I'm Taiwanese, so I'm not gonna judge anything by smell. I'm gonna judge it by taste.
Well, liar.
No, it's very good. The cheese is very aromatic. It's unlike any cheese that I've eaten before. Because usually cheese, I think in American cuisine, it's just used as like a squishy Asian. It adds a layer of flavor, it's kind of fatty, but it doesn't really fill up your nose with the smell. This fills up your nose with a very cheesy smell, but it tastes really, really good. You have to try it.
All right, so I want to give you guys the first look. I'm
just what?
actually pretty scared right now. Just because everything that you described sounds like something that has to be acquired. All of those things. So here we go.
Get that cheese in there. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
I
This is
think-
actually really delicious.
I think the cheese, what made it smell so funky earlier, is because it's such fresh cheese that it's very aromatic, so we smelled it, but it actually smells way worse than it tastes.
It's actually like a pizza.
Yeah,
It's
without
like
the
a
tomato
pizza.
sauce.
This is delicious. Good call, baby. Good fucking call. Right now, I'm feeling emotions that I'm not even sure make sense. I'm curious, excited, and scared. I'm curious because all of this food looks really delicious, specifically the mac and cheese over there, because I'm a big mac and cheese fan. I'm scared because the cheese outside of the lame American cheese that I like
You mean
is
the Kraft cheese, the fake cheese?
the fake cheese is so rich and it's salty and the flavor is way more potent that I'm just scared that it's gonna taste like feet and butthole in my mouth.
But that's real cheese,
So I'm
though.
scared.
You're telling me you scared of real cheese?
Yes, I'm very scared. And I'm excited because I get to try my favorite, which is mac and cheese, from a different country. So I hope that made sense to you because right now I'm feeling all types of way.
Yeah. So I guess what you're trying to say is you're seeing mac and cheese, but you don't want it to be mac and feet. Bikini.
I don't want to eat mac and feet, I want to eat mac and cheese.
Well, let's see how it tastes.
Okay.
Okay, now is the moment of truth. Is it mac and cheese or mac and feet?
But wait. Before I try it,
Yeah.
we kind of threw a curveball at you guys because in addition to the mac and cheese or mac and feet, we also got this pasta that is like
Pasta?
Yeah, but
I
it's
thought
made
it
with
was
spinach.
green peas.
Well, they make it with spinach.
Oh, that's where the color comes
and
from.
then is it's kind of like gnocchi here is what they said. I don't even know if I said that right, but I know it's
Gnocchi, yeah, like
gnocchi,
GN.
yeah.
It's like Vietnamese. No,
Yeah.
no.
And then they recommended we add more cheese and crispy onions. So that's what you guys are looking at, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Mac and cheese or mac and feet? Oh, mac and feet. No, just
Liar.
kidding. No.
Liar.
This is by far the best mac and cheese I've had.
Why you lying?
Wait a minute.
Why you lying?
Wait a minute. Because it's not very cheesy.
What?
Isn't that weird?
That's so ironic because the last thing we ate was hella cheesy. It's like one of the cheesiest things I've ever ate.
And what kills it, that makes me want to order it again, is the fried onion. That's a great touch.
On the real?
On the Rizza.
Alright, here.
Your turn.
Alright, let's try this. Oh! I already like what I see because the mac part, it's not the traditional macaroni where, like, you know, it's, every single shape is that perfect
Yeah.
rainbow with
Yeah.
the hole in it. So you feel like it's made from a machine.
Yeah, this looks handmade as fuck.
Every single thing is different shapes, so it looks handmade. It looks like someone's Austrian grandma made it. And here's the moment of truth. It literally tastes like an Austrian grandma made it because it tastes really hearty. It tastes like if I've been out like plucking potatoes all day or something. I don't even know if that's what they do.
Avoid the P words. You're spitting out your
Fine,
food.
fine. If I was out doing some work out in the cold and I come back all frozen, this is something I would want to eat. It has the same feeling as when you eat clam chowder out of a bread bowl. It just soothes your heart and it just makes you want to wear pajamas and get all cozy next to our fireplace.
Okay, try the spinach pasta.
Spinach pasta with the cheese on it. All right.
Don't give me an don't if it's bad, don't tell me. If it's bad, I don't want to know. If it's bad, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Your face is scary.
No, because the reason why I was kind of bewildered.
Oh my god.
Tastes,
bewildered is not a good word. I don't want to use that word.
No, it tastes exactly the same as the mac and cheese.
What the fuck?
That's why I was like, what? It tastes exactly the same, but it's just different colors.
Okay, my turn now. My turn. I like this little switch off camera flippily flip. Okay, can I try it without the cheese first?
Yeah, try without it. It's
Okay.
literally gonna taste exactly the same. Texture and everything, right? What?
I could taste the spinach.
All right, school me, girl.
And
school
it's
me.
way more saltier. It's way more flavorful. Let me try it with the cheese now.
Yeah, try with that cheese.
With that cheese.
With that striped cheese, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, school me. Teach me that
Oh.
knowledge.
That's mac and feet. That cheese was. Oh, that cheese.
It's
I feel
real
like-
Parmesan cheese though. You don't like that real Parmesan cheese? Are you serious?
It's a little too much.
That's the part that I liked about it. Because I love Parmesan cheese, but every time you go to like a pizza place and it's in the packets or it's in that white glass thing and you go like for the clear glass thing, it never tastes strong enough. Because when you go to a real Italian restaurant and they scrape Parmesan cheese, it's stinky. And that's the stuff I like. So I'm glad that they had some good Parmesan cheese.
I need to wash this
Oh
down.
no, you're drinking the water. Oh no, you're washing the flavor out.
Alright, I'm gonna try the gnocchi.
Damn, what the?
That was a big ass. You missed it. Alright, my fork can't go through it, so I think this is finger food. Oh, there we go.
That's gnocchi? That looks like French fries.
It is gnocchi, alright. Meh.
I think it's an Austrian version of gnocchi because
All of this is Austrian. Yeah, traditionally it's Italian, but with all Austrian influence. But the staple is the mac and cheese that we were talking about.
But at least you got what you wanted.
This is the safest one. It's kind of bland, but it's still very good because the same grandma that made the mac and cheese and the spinach feet made this gnocchi.
I have an idea.
What?
How about I eat the green one with the feet on it because you don't like it, and you can have the mac and cheese, and then we'll finish it that way.
No, I just won't eat the feet part of the spinach, but the spinach one is bomb.
Oh, okay, fine. I was trying to be a good hubby and then make you eat what you like and I eat what I like.
Fine, eat that.
Finish off our little Austrian street food tour with 2 hot drinks. One is a hot cranberry punch, and the other one I'm really excited for is hot chocolate. So rumor has it, Austrian hot chocolate is the motherfucking shit. So I'm really excited for this. I'd never seen hot chocolate with, oh, it's not cinnamon, it's probably a cocoa powder.
Yes.
So because I like hot chocolate, I'll probably drink that. Mama Bear doesn't really like chocolate that much, as we all know, which is kind of funny. I don't know why she like hot chocolate.
Hey!
Hey! And she'll have the cranberry puncharuski.
You know what's really cool about the cranberry?
What?
They ask you if you want it with or without rum.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And which one did you get, you little freak?
Without rum.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I don't like hard liquor.
Yeah.
So earlier when we had that strudel thing, whatever, I don't know what it is. I'm so sorry. The
Kyle or something.
Kiatko.
The C is silent though.
The
Okay, let's
well, when
not-
I had that guy,
Yeah.
I realized now, too late in the game, but I realized now that it was cranberries. I don't know if you knew that, but
I
putting
knew
2
it
and 2
was-
together,
I knew
because
it was
look
berries
at,
of some sort.
they have actual cranberries in here.
Oh yeah.
So once I saw that the locals were drinking this, I'm like, that looks really delicious and it looks safe. So once I found out it looked safe, I was excited to do it. But when I went to order it, they're like, with or without rum? And I'm like, I'm kind of curious to see what it tastes like with rum. I don't like liquor, but when in Austria,
When in Innsbruck.
this is
it?
delicious.
For real?
This is delicious.
Really?
This is so good.
What does it taste like?
This is delicious.
Stop saying the
Hold on, hold on,
taste
hold on. One more
like.
time, one more time.
I wonder what it tastes like. What does it taste like?
Oh my god, it's literally
Delicious.
cranberry juice, right?
Okay.
So it's literally cranberry juice, but the fact that it's hot,
Yeah.
it gives it some different type of properties where it's not so tangy, it's not so tart.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like when
yeah,
you drink
yeah.
cranberry, and it kind of it at least for me, it dries out my mouth. Like once I drink cranberry, it dries out my mouth. But this, because it warms, it makes me salivate. So the saliva mixed with that tart and stuff, it makes it super sweet. You have to try this.
I'm excited now.
You have to try this.
All right.
I never know how to describe food, but this one was delicious.
So I already like cranberry juice because I'm the dude at the bar that everyone makes fun of because I'm getting cranberry juice because I don't really drink alcohol. So I already like cranberries. Oh, it's really good.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, I can see why they were gonna ask you if you wanted rum because it feels like it would fit right in. And this actually feels so not just delicious but so heartwarming that like if a kid was sick, I would make this for them.
Yes.
Like this warm drink to me has the same effect of drinking like a warm ginger tea to
yeah,
Asians.
yeah.
All right, so now time for the
I'll
chocolate.
pass on that one.
Why?
Just kidding. Just
You gotta
kidding.
try
Just
it.
kidding.
All right, I'm
just
gonna
kidding.
mix in a little bit of the whipped cream.
I actually got whipped because it asked with or without cream.
And you said you want to do it the Austrian way?
Yes, and I said with. Is that your jam? Is that your jam?
It's really good, but I don't know if it's the best hot chocolate I've ever had. But also, this is traditional though.
You're right. You have American taste buds too.
So American, like I've had homies that hooked it up with marshmallows and all that crazy shit. That stuff is new school. This is traditional. So maybe out of the traditional hot chocolates, it is very, very good. And just by drinking this, I feel the warmth going down my heart into my
Really?
cold fingertips. Here, you gotta try this, mama.
I'm gonna try it. I already don't like cocoa powder because it's so bitter. I made the mistake as a kid of seeing cocoa powder and I'm like, ooh, chocolate. That could be why I don't like chocolate.
But that happened when you were a kid.
I know, but I had a really bad memory of it. Well, anyway,
That's
should I
you're
mix
just
it?
telling
Did
a
you mix
racist
it?
story, yeah.
Okay, let me mix.
That's like say I had this one incident with this one Chinese
does
guy,
sound racist.
and you know what? I hate Chinese people from now on.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Here we go. I love this.
Really?
This is really good because it's not. I think the thing I don't like about chocolate is that it's so sweet. I think it's milk chocolate that I don't like because it's
You
so.
had the funniest face ever.
You always make fun of me.
No, because no one says sweet with a face of bitterness. You're like, you know what? It's so sweet.
You always make fun of me. You're such a jerk. But this is delicious. It's very
Bless you.
It's very not so chocolatey. It's like a little bit of chocolate and very milky.